Thanks for tuning in, guys, to another video of mine. I want to thank you guys, all the long-term subscribers, and hopefully encourage some more people to subscribe to this channel. Today what we're going to talk about is EDC, as you read from the title. So I get a lot of questions on, what's the best this, what's the best that. And basically it boils down to what's going to be good for you. I can't very well answer that question, but what I can do is reel in some stuff here that I use every day and that I have on my person every single day. So let's go ahead and let's go over some of the real quick stuff, get this out of the way, and then we'll get into some of the fun firearm stuff here real quick. So let's go over everyday stuff that you always have, right? A good cell phone. This is just a smartphone, one touch. Android, it works fine, like it, okay, no big deal, right? It makes calls, texts, emergency situations, it's never let me down. This here is just a cheap wallet that I picked up, eBay special, like $2 and $1 shipping or something like that. It's turned out to be it has little hidden compartments everywhere in it. As you can tell, I got a lot of stuff in here, cash, credit cards, all that good stuff. I've always been a leather guy, but after buying this wallet, I can tell you that when this one finally takes a shit, which it's been a year and a half every day in my back pocket, it's still holding up well. When it does, I'll be replacing it with another one. Keys. So we always have keys on us, right? Every single day. So basically what this is this is kind of like a knockoff key bar. But it's not the brand. As you can see, it's a lot thinner. I prefer this one over the key bar because of weight. Okay, I have a lot of items that I carry every day, so if I can shed a couple ounces here and there, it makes a world of difference for me. eBay special again, and you can see this has been about 2 years with this, and no complaints. I put a little Loctite once I got everything set to where I knew I wasn't going to be changing it around anymore. I put a little Loctite on the screws. I have access to all my cards that I need, all my keys. Like it. Something happens to this, I'll be replacing it out with another one. I always have on me as well is a good watch. Now I have about 3 or 4 different watches that I alternate, but this one here is the one that generally, if you find me out and about, this is the one I have. This is just a Infantry, I think is what the brand of it is. Yeah, Infantry. Nothing special, but things I do like is it does have the date, which is very important to me. Keeping good tabs on time and date is, especially in my line of business, I need to have quick access when I'm filling out paperwork, dates and times. I like the nylon here. I've always used to be a leather and like rubber straps on wallet type of guy, and some of my other watches do, but they sweat really bad, and here in Ohio we have really hot weather, and it's just annoying as hell. So kind of spoiled with this watch, and there again, once this probably takes a crap or whatnot, I'll replace the battery. But if anything like seriously happens where it don't work, I will probably replace it out again. And there again, eBay special, guys. I can sit and act like I'm really cool and tactical and this, that, and the other, and brag about how much I spend on all my stuff. I think this was like $15. Okay, so I'm not that guy. I'm more practical and functionality type of guy. So, watch. Paracord. I always have a paracord on, and this one here I've had for about 3, almost 4 years of wearing it every single day. A good buddy of mine that used to come into the gunsmith shop, he used to sit there and weave out paracords and stuff while customers waited, and this was kind of like a freebie, just throwing it in, and love it. The more I wear it, the softer it gets. I like it. It's been washed. I don't know how many times. Every so often I'll run it through the washer with I'll strap it to a pair of jeans or something like that. So those are, generally speaking, those are the items, your normal items that we usually always have on us, right? So let's see. All right, so let's move on into pocket knife. All right, so get this out of the way. This here is my pocket knife that I carry every single day. This is a Kershaw Brawler. And as you can see, you know, it's seen better days. But I've been carrying this for about 1.5 years. I generally use it once, twice a day at work, cutting open boxes and breaking seals on firearms and stuff like that for guys. And I don't know how many of these I've sold just because I own it. And you know, guys take that seriously. You know, when I'm like, hey, dude, I've got this, and I'll pull it out and show them, and I wind up selling them one. I'm a big Kershaw and Gerber guy. There again, I can brag about how expensive my gear is and like tell you I carry a Spyderco and this, that, and the other, but I don't, dude. I'm a blue collar guy. I go for the best bang for the buck. Here's another knife that I always have on me. This is a Gerber. I don't know. There again, I'm not a tactical type of guy, but I'll bring you in closer so you can kind of maybe you might be able to pull some info off of it if there's any. And like I said, I don't really know because it's always in this. But what I done was this is supposed to be on the hip, on your belt, but I found it difficult to. So what I do is I actually wrapped a piece of paracord on it, and it's under my shirt every single day. Nobody knows any different. Okay, this knife here is just for random, you know, cutting open stuff. If I did have to use it for self-defense, I have it. This one here is a strictly self-defense. It's a either plan A or a plan B, because not every situation applies to me pulling a firearm out on somebody. And that's why I carry this. Very cool. There's a lot of other options. There's actually companies, Smith & Wesson's actually making a few of these that actually, that's what it's designed for. Okay, so my choice in firearms. All right, so let's reel in, basically, because I get asked that a lot, okay? And basically what it boils down to is my preference, okay? So here, M&P Shield, 9mm. The weapons are clear. I cleared them before the video. There is fully mags in them, empty chambers. 2 recommendations on carrying. Okay, I don't care what gun you have, okay, guys? I seriously don't. Just having a gun on you is the key point. The 2 things that I'm going to tell you that'll make or break the deal: good holster. Okay, these here are 3i. I'll put a link in the description. Good holster, extra mag. Okay, I always carry extra mag. Malfunction drills. If I have a malfunction as I'm pulling this firearm, guess what? I'm switching mags. All right, good quality ammo. A lot of times what I'll do with like smaller rounds, like 9mm and stuff, and my backup mag, I'll actually keep full metal jackets in it. Reason being, if hollow points ain't doing the job, this will. Okay, so like I said, I don't give 2 shits what gun you have. Good holster, extra mag. Okay, so that's one option there that I have, that I carry from time to time. Here we go again. This is, which one is this? This is my 26. Okay, 9mm. As you'll notice a trend here. Every gun that I have has rubber grips and Williams fire sights on them. Okay, there again, 3i holster, good holster, extra mag. I put the +1 or +2 magazine on the on my side mag, and these here are Fiocchi with the XTP bullet loaded in them. So see a trend, okay? So let's roll in another one. Glock 43, Williams sights, rubber grips. I got heavy ones in here. These are PNC Starfire 124s or 147s. I can't quite remember. The gun's light, so I can afford to put heavy ammo in it. Backup mag and a pouch. What do we got? Yep, full metal jackets in this. Like I said, hollow points ain't getting the job done. FMJ will. Right, my very final last option. I don't carry this one too much, and you'll see a little different trend here, and I'll explain why. Okay, Glock 30S, 45 ACP. Got my rubber grips. Actually, it's double plied because of the recoil on this. What I'm rocking on this right here is if we can get her. All right, well, it's not going to want to focus very well here, but basically what this is an XS Big Dot. Just one that I have left over. I know you're not supposed to co-witness with the Glock factory sights, but I can tell you they work really well. Now, why that's on there versus the fire sights is this is actually my nightstand gun. So it has the tritium in there, and so you know, at night I have actually, you know, night sight in the front, and it's very big, so low light it's going to pick up very well. I know I talk a lot of trash about pinky extensions, and I tried to go without one, but this is a 45 ACP in a very small package, and not that I necessarily use it because I generally grip with these two fingers, but having that there does help it from actually slipping up out of my hands. Before putting that on there, it was a little difficult with fast, rapid shots. So 45, I'm going to give a little credit to that with having an actual pinky extension on there. What I'm running in this is Liberty. This is like a 78 grain projectile, 45 ACP, traveling at I think 1,900 foot-pounds per square inch. Same trend. Heavy, you know, light gun, or this is a heavier gun, so we got light bullets in here. Backup mag, this is actually a 10 rounder. Glock factory comes that way. So I got 9+1, 10, and another 10, and I got the heavy hitters in here. This is 230 grain PNC Starfire. Okay, so good holster once again. And that's basically, guys, that's basically going to sum it up a lot, especially on firearm stuff. So, but with that carrying comes a good belt. Okay, so I'm going to reel in the two belts that I carry a lot. Okay, this is, an El Cheapo. It was like $20 at the local store. Proper or proper, however this is pronounced. Okay, but what I like about this is it's black on one side and tan on the other, so it's a 2-ply, and as you can see, it's very, when I pick it up, it holds its tension, and when I click my holster over this, I get a good snap when that holster clicks on there, and that's what I like. That just, I don't know, something with my OCD, I have to hear that clip on that holster snap into place. Okay, I have to. If I don't, man, I'll just be fiddling with that gun and that holster all day long, and let's face it, we don't want to be doing that out in public. So that's one belt that I carry with my guns, and then I have basically the same belt here, as you can see, another proper. Now this one's green and black, so you know, hey, we got to match, right? We got to look good when we're out here doing this. So same thing, as you can see, it sticks together, it holds together. It's a 2-ply. Here's an example of a bad belt. This is my dress belt. All right, so this is just an Under Armour belt. You can get it at your sports store in the golf section. This is like my you know, going out belt, whatnot, you know, if I'm tucking in my shirt, whatnot. Now this is an example of a bad belt. I mean, just look at how flimsy it is. It drives me crazy because I don't know if this belt is hooked to them clips. So, you know, no matter what holster you got, no matter what gun you got, it boils down to, if you ain't got a good belt, it don't mean nothing. So that's basically it, guys. I just want to reel in a couple of things. I'm not the tactical guy. You're not going to catch me carrying a multi-tool or a flashlight or any of those things. I usually have those in the vehicle somewhere, you know, in the glove box. I always have extra knives. I have a bunch of knives that are just some in the sun visors and the center consoles. I have these items, but man, I'm already carrying a lot of stuff, and I really have never really had a need for a flashlight or, you know, multi-tool. That's why I haven't applied it into my everyday carry. Now, I want to introduce a series, and I'm basically going to let you guys decide if it's something we should go with. And I think it'll help everybody, honestly. I'm going to start doing Here, let me just reel in something here. That way you guys ain't got to sit there and look at a padded table. I'm going to start doing a thing called pocket dump. And I think what I'm going to do is go around to friends and family and just people that I meet randomly, because I meet a lot of people. And I'm just going to do a thing called pocket dump. And basically what we're going to do is we're just going to put it on film and just have these people just, talk about their everyday carry, and possibly maybe if they'll discuss it, what their job is and why they carry certain tools, screwdrivers, whatever that they carry on them every day. And, that might help you guys kind of come up with, and then also reel in stuff that you guys carry in the comment section below on what you guys are carrying. Let's help each other out. Somebody might read your post and say, I never really thought about, bringing that into my carry system, but that's a really good idea. And that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to help each other out. We're a gun community. We're a close-knit community. And, the more we can help each other out, the better off we are. I mean, that's what my channel is basically surrounded off of, is trying to help people out. So my requirements is going to be, pass or fail, basically. Well, no, I'm not really going to do a fail. Yeah, I can't really fail people, man. But basically my requirements are going to be gun. I don't care what kind. I don't care if you're carrying a 22. Gun is a gun. So they're going to get points for, gun, decent holster, extra magazine, okay? Decent belt, and anything else from there is going to be kind of extra credit. A pocket knife is also a requirement. If you're carrying an extra knife, that's double points, okay? So, yeah, so let me know what you guys think, and if you think that there's anything else that should be part of like the requirements, then also chime in down in the comment section and let us know. And like always, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully that answered a couple questions on when I get questions on what do I carry every day and what is my recommendations. My recommendations is pretty light. I don't care what brand knife you carry. I don't care what gun brand you carry. Basically, it boils down to carry something and have a plan A and a plan B in your carry system. And like always, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, hit that like button. And I want to encourage you to be performance driven in life and demand greatness and carry on.